Five, four, three, two, one. Man, we in. Oh my goodness. It's your boy Abz here. Right. The date is Tuesday. One thing Tuesday. Hold on, let me straighten it up a little bit. That's a little bit to the. There we go. One thing Tuesday. So what we gonna do today is a recap. Man, this episode today on the one thing was absolutely awesome. If you didn't listen to any other episodes, this episode today, if you can pick it, gosh, I don't even know. Well, whatever the day is, you should be able to pick it by the date. The day is May 11th, 2021. You should be able to pick that episode up. It's how to choose your one thing. And Jeff Woods go through it step by step. I mean, if you got the book, sometimes you can't get into the book. You still got to figure out that one thing. But he said you should only work on one thing at a time to build a power habit. See, here's the deal. This is why I was kind of messing up a little bit and telling others. You got all these one things, right? Then I was trying to couple that with the 66-day challenge, right? But they're two separate things. So you could choose your one thing, and then what you would do, you would choose a habit that would make that one thing possible. And that habit goes on the 66-day challenge. That's where we at. You see what I'm saying? So I'm still going because the person I want to be will be posting every single day. Man, what else did I do today? Right. Uh, Definitely, I don't know what's going on as far as with, my energy. I mean, I got it, but then I don't have it. Seems like I'm not getting enough rest or something. I think it's ever since my wife flipped that mattress over. She flipped it back over to the pillow top side, and even though the bed is plusher, I think it kind of throws everything off a little bit. But anyway, I gotta go back more into that, into detail. Know what my one thing is for the house, but when I went to work, I definitely got into my time block area and stayed in my time block area until absolutely necessary for me to come out. I've accepted that I can't change the past. So what can I do? When I sent out my email blast and I didn't sort everything properly, I decided go through manually and sort it. You're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to do it, and that's what I did today. Got it down from 209 down to like 47. So should go ahead and get in that. It's a little balancing act, right? We on this extreme area over here right now. The market got us on this extreme area. But what I am finding out is that this extreme type of working on the right things should produce miraculous results. Because I was listening to the one thing, and them guys was talking about making 22. He said, did he say 22? I thought he said 200 contacts a day or 200 calls a day to clients. 200 calls a day? Wow. I'm nowhere near that. But if I can get to that level, 200 calls a day, man, lead generation, that's it. Lead generation is the key. So tomorrow's Wednesday, third day, and that'll be seeking, mean I'll be digging even deeper into a particular subject. I'm gonna swap that up a little bit, a particular subject. I still gotta get into this thing and start working these days hard like I did today. I worked that day hard. I made sure I listened to that. He was talking about picking out that number one domino, right? And it just take a little bit of thinking. I still gonna have to journal. Hey, how can I better pick up my journal? I know it's a power habit. How could I do it? Well, the day before I can leave the pen and pad out on my desk before I go home. Or if you got an office, which I don't have an office right now, but I can make this an office, I guess. But that's one thing we can do. Plus, I had an excellent talk with my son at night about a strategy, trying to get him to the mind frame. I would like to have that workshop here with my kids. So I'm working on that. We had a little dialogue back and forth, and He said, you know what, Pops, we already had this discussion. I know I can't leapfrog over. I got maybe have to take a baby step. I said, okay, I understand that, but what's the baby step? I mean, you say we had the conversation. You say you understand it. So what's the baby step? And I said, once you get down to something, then me and you'll sit down and formulate a plan. So we can do baby steps on a continuous basis every single day. Because he's trying to get a job in Atlanta. So is anybody out there by the time he hear this, he going to have a job in Atlanta? Because we're going to institute the 66-day challenge. And we're going to have that plan in place. We're going to identify those dominoes and key people. Because he only six introductions away from anywhere you want to be. 6 introductions. 6 degrees of separation. Now with the internet, man, it may be down to 5 or 4. You see what I'm saying? So that's we're gonna be working on getting those introductions, especially with COVID and stuff. Look like we're coming out of that. It's only been a year, right? Man, thought we'd never see the end of this, right? But it seemed like we're kind of coming out a little bit. We see down the road with the carrots, like the rings on a tree. Hey, as the fires happen, how is this gonna affect us? It definitely has affected us in the way we do business, the way we operate, the way we jail, the way we see life. But I think it's for the on my side, it's made our family a lot stronger. You know, kids getting ready to go to New York tomorrow. They're going, and I got some ideas too. I wouldn't mind, sitting in one of these high rises. You know what I'm saying? I was on the way home. I was thinking about moving to the big city. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. It kind of excites me. This traveling kind of excites me. That's what we gonna do. We ain't got away from that. The person I want to be travels. Yeah, yeah. All right, all right, all right. But tomorrow, gonna be back in here again, doing it again. Day 213. Peace out.